the algorithm is crazy. It's not going exactly how I planned, but that's okay because I'm figuring out why. I'm doing shorts, I'm doing Instagram reels, I'm doing TikToks. So what I will do, what I have done several times, is I will delete it and post it at a different time. And then it works. Post everything. Everything is content. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Timmy. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like it and decide to stay by hitting the subscribe button. And if this is not your first time, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about being a content creator and staying consistent, especially when you're running a full-time job, you're running a business. It's really difficult. Honestly, let me just level with you. Honestly, this week I've been struggling. Today is Friday and I usually would post on Thursdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, or either or. And I didn't have anything to put out. So that's why I'm recording this video right now, because I just had to stay consistent. So I just decided to come in front of the camera and be honest with you guys, let you guys know exactly what's going on. Yeah, and I thought this would be a nice thing to share if anyone out there is interested in this. If you're a YouTuber or just in general, if you tend to get stuck in a rut, this might be helpful for you. So at the beginning of the year, I put out a video. The first video I put out this year was my 2023 YouTube plan, and it was a video where I kind of reviewed my channel and analyzed it and figured out what was working, what my plan was, what my direction, what my goals were, and all of that. I'll probably put that here. I started off really positive and enthusiastic about the whole thing. I was ready to face the year. I had a plan, even though it wasn't a well thought out throughout the whole year plan. I kind of knew where I was starting off, and I started out great. Everything started great, and it's still going great, to be honest. It's just that after a while you kind of get a bit discouraged when things are not going exactly how you planned. By now, according to my plan, I had wanted about 500 subscribers. That hasn't happened yet, but it's still okay. There has been growth. There has definitely been growth, so I'm grateful for that. I'm still trying to figure out what the direction of my channel is, because to be honest, there's a lot of trial and error. You try things out, you see how people take it. What you thought was your niche or what you thought was your strong point might end up not being that. It might be something else that you thought, oh, that's not a big deal, and then that's what people tend to like. It's not going exactly how I planned, but that's okay because I'm figuring out why. So when you're planning your channel, or what I have done, I think the most important things to do are to figure out the structure of your channel and to schedule everything. So first of all, I start by writing down a list of all my video ideas. Any video idea I have, I write it down. Reporting my plans, DIYing a book, whatever it might be, I write every single idea down that I have. And then I start to figure out, okay, what's the structure of my channel? So I did figure out that I want to do a vlog every Sunday. So I have my weekly vlogs on Sundays, and then I have either a what I'm watching, which is when I talk about what I'm watching, or I have a core video on Thursday. When I started planning at the beginning of the year, Thursday video was the only one that I had scheduled. A core video is what I'm calling them, where I'm talking about something that's important to me. So it might be self-development, self-care, things like that. But then somewhere along the line, I found out that I was interested in reviewing movies and series and things like that. So I started a what I'm watching segment, which is doing okay, but it's mostly good for visibility, which is also good. So everything has its purpose. So after you've written down all the video ideas, you need to decide which ones would go well together. After you post this one, maybe I should post this one next. Which one can I film now because it's convenient? If I'm going to cut my hair, I'm going to do a video about cutting my hair because that's what's happening right now in my life. Just figuring out how to incorporate it into your life so that it's less stressful. That's where I am right now. I have a planner. I have this balance planner which I use, and in fact I'm moving to another one. I just got a new one because it's so great. So what I do is I schedule everything. So this is an example of my schedule for February. So it had my weekly vlogs, and then it had all the videos I want to do during the week. So that has been really helpful. So scheduling is very, very important, because if you just wake up and you don't even know what you're going to post, then you're going to end up not posting anything, and then you're not going to stay consistent. The next thing I'm going to talk about quickly is something that didn't occur to me at the beginning of the year when I was doing my general plan, is short form content. So YouTube is a platform that puts out long form content, and I love this space, but recently they've started doing short form content, which is called YouTube Shorts, which is similar to Instagram Reels and TikToks and things like that. So I decided to experiment with that a bit, and it's been amazing, to be honest. Short form content gets me subscribers, it gets me visibility. So the short form content platforms that I am focusing on, I'm doing shorts, I'm doing Instagram Reels, I'm doing TikToks. So those are the three platforms that I am trying out. Instagram Reels are not new. I'm kind of used to that platform, but shorts and TikToks, I had to do a lot of experimentation. What I will say is it was helpful that Reels came first, so I had a lot of content to put out on the other two platforms. Here are a few tips that have helped me stay consistent with my short form content. When it comes to staying consistent with short form content, I have been doing a lot of experimentation. That would be my first tip, is experiment a lot. Like, try everything. You never know what will stick. So just put everything out. Try to post every day. Because Instagram Reels came before Shorts and TikTok, I have a lot of content that I've been posting on Instagram. So what I've been doing is I'm just repurposing that. So I take content from my Instagram page and I repost on TikTok. I repost on the shorts. So if you have a lot of reels that you've been posting on Instagram, post them on your TikTok, post them on your shorts. So that's the good thing about starting out. You can do a lot of experimentation. Nobody's really watching, so you can do whatever you want. Number 2 is take note of your posting time. So what I was doing is I was posting in the middle of the night. So I found that posting at about 11 p.m. was working. So I would post at 11 p.m., go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, I would either have 2,000 views or I would have 0 views, which is weird. So I found that with shorts, if you have 0 views or 1 or 2 views for, sometimes I would leave it for 24 hours. So that means it's fallen off the algorithm. I don't know what it means, but I've noticed that if it doesn't have more than 2 or 3 views, then there's something wrong. So what I will do, what I have done several times, is I will delete it and post it at a different time. And then it works. So there's a different, like, there was nothing wrong with the content. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change the music. I wouldn't change anything. I just changed the posting time and it made all the difference. Like, I would literally have 1 view on a piece of content for 24 hours and then I would post it again at a different time. And then I would go from 1 view to 2,000 views. And I'm like, what happened? So just experimenting like that with your time, with your posting time, makes a difference. So you figure out what works for you, and even then it may not always work. So like I said, I post at 11 p.m. Sometimes I post at 11 p.m. and I wake up and I have no views. So then I post at 10 a.m. and then it's better. So it just depends on, you know, I don't even know what it depends on. The algorithm is crazy, but you need to try and figure it out. So a lot of experimentation would help with that. Tip number 3 is what works on one platform might not work on the other. So I'm talking about Instagram Shorts right now, but the same thing doesn't apply to TikToks. TikTok, I still haven't figured out. For some reason, I haven't been able to hack it. So I'm still getting very low views on TikTok. Sometimes videos do well, sometimes they don't. But to be honest, I'm not concentrating on TikTok as much as I am on Shorts. But I think it's a process. I think that this is something that I've just started doing recently and it will take a bit of time to experiment. And I think I can only handle one platform at a time on some level. So I'm kind of focusing on Shorts and then I will do a bit more with TikTok. But my point is, figure out what works on each platform because it wouldn't be the same on every platform. So tip number 4 is post everything. Post everything. Everything is content. If a leaf blows like this and you like it and you think there's a sound that will go on it, post it. You never know, somebody might like that. If you're drawing something, post it. If you're cooking something, you're cracking an egg, you're about to fry your egg, post it. Like, post everything. This is what being a content creator is about, figuring out how to make your life content. And a lot of the time, a lot of mundane things, a lot of things that are just like, they don't mean much to you, it's content. And then you get to figure out what people like. And the best thing about that is if you're able to figure out something that you do in your everyday life, something that doesn't take much effort from you, and you're able to do it and make content from it, then you found the sweet spot. The goal for me is to figure out how to incorporate content creation into my everyday life so that it's seamless and it's effortless as possible. So that's the goal. So if you're doing everything that you're doing, just try and figure out what part of your everyday life people resonate with and run with it so that it's as easy as possible. And that would definitely help you stay consistent because it's something that you're doing anyway, and you just get used to putting on the camera when you're about to do it. And even that will get easier because I know it's a bit difficult trying to set up your camera when you're just about to do something as easy as, you know, cracking an egg. You know, it's like, I just want to eat. But after a while, you get used to whipping out your camera and, you know, you'll figure out the tools that you need and things that will make it easier for you. But it's just about posting regularly, posting everything that you're doing, or at least filming. Even if you don't want to post it, film it and see what you like and what you don't like. So the last thing I'm going to say is have fun with it and don't take it too seriously. That's one thing that I think I take my Instagram a bit too seriously because you kind of know people on Instagram. So it's like, oh, you know, it's more of a personal page and you don't want to just post every single thing you're doing on there because it gets a bit, I don't know, actually. I'm still trying to figure that out, but for some reason Instagram is more like a personal space. But with shorts and TikToks, I actually have, I don't care. I just post anything that I feel like posting, and it's actually really nice. It's liberating as a content creator to have a space where you can just post whatever you like and you don't even know who is looking at it, so it doesn't really matter to me. And that's the good thing about these new platforms that I'm really enjoying. And you know, like I said before, being a small content creator with, you know, not that many followers, not that many subscribers, nobody's really watching, so you can do whatever you want. Those are my tips on staying consistent as a content creator. I hope it's been helpful to someone out there. It has been for me. Honestly, I love YouTube, and I've said this several times on my channel. I love that this platform helps me stay accountable, and I'm glad that I was able to shoot this video today, even though honestly I didn't think I was going to be able to, but I did. I found something to film. Like I said, post everything, film everything. So this is how I was feeling today, and this has really been helpful for me. I hope it has been helpful for you too. Thanks again for watching. Please leave a comment below if you're a content creator. If you enjoyed this video, just leave a comment below. Let me know how it is for you. Let me know how you stay consistent juggling being a content creator and life. I know it's not easy, but we do it anyway because we love it. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.